Welcome back, my friends from Nepal. I have another band right here that was never on the channel before, but I got requested by you a lot. This band and this song especially, it's called Gaun Gaun Bata Utha by the band Nepathya, and the song, it says right here in the video description, has been a part of Nepathya's concerts since their peace concert tours. The song was used for democratic campaigns during the Panchayat regime and was considered an anti-establishment song for almost 30 years, 1960 to 1990, written and composed by Shyam Tamod during the Panchayat era and popularly known as the Sankalpa song. Nepathya has rearranged and performed the song in their own style. I translated the lyrics. It's a revolution song. And I saw a couple of comments who said, like, thanks to Gen Z for bringing change to the country. I feel like this is right now in Nepal a thing, you know. Let's put it like this. We're gonna dive right into this after the intro.
Superstars haben Millionen für Promotion, gern geschehen, aber jeder kann es schaffen, das wollt ihr mir echt erzählen. Manche Leute können dir jahrelang auf die Nerven gehen, zu einem Streit gehören immer zwei, gern geschehen, ich hoffe...
If you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon. There's a new V10 reaction online there, and it's Patreon exclusive, so you can support me right there. Thank you very much. Link is down in the video description. Let's check the song right here. I think it's a live concert. You know, it's just how I feel. The first impression I get from the song, it's like it's a fighting song. You know, it's aggressive and it's a rise up, basically, you know. Do you hear this bass that is bumping through? The bass is crazy, man. I feel that. I really like the intro of the song because I feel it's this contrast between the bass and the drums very straight playing and the guitar just throwing tones in, which is like contrasting this straight rhythm. And, you know, somehow this is really, really cool. I like that. Keys as well, just playing one tone or one chord. I think it's not just one tone, there are multiple tones, but they're on hold. You know, and now the guitar makes it sound hopeful. I feel like before it was like a little bit dangerous, and now suddenly it sounds almost happy and hopeful. Victory song right there. The singer has an interesting way of vibrating with his voice. It's like a playful thing that he's doing right here, and the thing has a little bit of a marching thing as well going. I feel like it's anti-military, but it's like, you know, it has a certain strength to it.
गाउँ गाउँ बाटो उठा बस्ती बस्ती बाटो उठा यो देशको मुहार खेल्नलाई उठा यो देशको मुहार खेल्नलाई उठा.
Oh, this riff right there. Okay. So we can take a look at a little bit of the lyrics right here, because, you know, the meaning of the song is really important as well. And it says, rise from every village, rise from every settlement, rise to change the face of this country. This is what I meant with a revolution song. And then the verse goes, those who have a pen in hand, rise with your pens. Those who have to play instruments, rise with your instruments. So everybody should, whatever they're good at, whatever they can make an impact with, they should use it. You know, everyone. Nobody is excluded right here, basically. I think actually it started with a verse and then we had the chorus. I'm not even sure. I'm really not sure. It sounded like this actually. That's the rock right here. I love that guitar play. That is really strong. It is really on point, and it is as well, you know, it has like a dirty touch to it because of the sound effect that is on the guitar. You know, it sounds like a song for the people, and it sounds like, you know, it's a rock song, I get that, but it has like this character of being a song of the country and of the nation, right? Like, I don't know if is there an English term for this, but we have like, we call this in German Volksmusik. It's like, you know, the traditional stuff that is going on, right? Now we can check the more of the lyrics of the second verse right here. By the way, it's crazily hot in here. We have 40 degrees in Germany. I just wanted to mention this. Maybe I'm a little bit distracted, I'm sorry for this. So I think the second verse goes, those who have tools in hand, rise with your tools. Those who have nothing with them, rise with your voice. So basically what it's saying as well is, we had like the musicians in the first verse, and then like the lyricists, and then we have like the mechanics and the kind, you know, the engineers who rise with their tools, and then again, like who has no weapons, and who is like has like everyone can do something, and even if it's just the voice that you raise against the oppression, right? Yeah, I mean, we have some explanations right here by Gemini, but I actually don't like using them that much, because Gemini usually doesn't have that much background knowledge about history of most countries. Maybe Gemini knows about the history of the United States, that might be, but for Nepal, I don't think they get it accurately. And I think we have to see this in front of the background that like Balen came into power and there's a new government in place in Nepal now, and I think people are really happy. I don't know like since then what changed. I have actually no clue what about the politics in Nepal, but I think many are happy that the corruption hopefully ends in Nepal. So this is, I think, the background of today, and the song is way older. So this the original song is way older. So it is a reoccurring theme in a lot of countries that where like, yeah, people have to rise again and again to remove some corrupt people from the power. That's just the thing that has to happen, and I think the message is really good. The message is really good. I would love if in my country maybe one day the people remove the powerful people, but I feel like that's not happening. I don't have like hope in that regard somehow. It's as well the instruments used. I feel like they want to give like a traditional character, a rural character, maybe like from the villages, like some of these instruments used and some of these sounds used, like I feel I can interpret them in the way that it should speak to the people and from the history of the whole thing, you know. It has really a liberating character, you know. I feel like when you're living in a country where everything is going according to the rules, and the rules are made of people who hate their population, it can often feel like you're paralyzed, like you can't do anything, you can't change anything, you just have to stick to the rules to get something out of your life. And you know, it feels like you're paralyzed. And to hear this song, it makes me feel like there has to be a resistance, there has to be some uprising, and you can't just let everything be as it is just for the sake of not getting problems or anything. So it's inspiring. It's a really inspiring song, and I think the history, the present history of Nepal is showing very well what the population can change in a country if they do it in the right way. So that is really impressive right here. All right, if you want to support me, you can check out my Patreon. It's down in the video description. Thank you very much if you support me, and my people, I'm out.